It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary. Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am. My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago.
What do you do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question there are 24 identities
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, señora. We almost got you, bro.
that live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true. What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
All right, everybody, welcome to After the Movies.
So I brought 2 decks.
We are at the 24-hour
Denny's
establishment.
Because you did.
After seeing the
Oh,
movie
did you have
Glass.
it arranged a certain way?
Yep.
Well, you know me
After
well.
an hour of previews, we finally got to see the movie.
Like a small child,
Yes.
I can't help myself.
I don't know why there's
What?
2
Like a small
previews for
child, I
Alita
can't
Battle
help
Angel.
myself. They're really pushing it down our throats.
They really
Well,
are.
those cards
Did it already
are
get
really
pushed
nice.
back?
They
No,
are,
it's-
actually.
they're-
Not
they're
even
supposed to
like
come out
super
before
glossy.
Valentine's Day?
No, they got a nice
sheen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little I think they have a plastic feeling finish it's not going to do well.
Well, they're
What's not going to do well?
Thanks for paying
Canvas.
attention. Though.
Yes.
Laminated canvas.
So,
Why,
John's here.
why do you think it's not going to do well?
Jay's here.
Yeah.
Hutsell's
I
here.
don't know. Howdy.
Of course,
Rudy
Bryon and
I
I
don't
are here.
think it's going to do well.
Alita Battle Angel.
Gold leaf.
But I mean, every time they bring an anime to the big screen movie-wise,
The Hutsell will be there.
No.
I really want to see it, but
I'm not a big fan of anime that's been turned into live action. It never ends well.
No.
Let's see.
This one looks promising. Like, Death Note was terrible.
Actually, I heard the Netflix
Death Note
show
was probably
pretty
my
good.
favorite ever anime live action.
Granted, I'm not a big fan of Death Note.
It wasn't a faithful translation, but
Yeah.
it took the spirit of what it was.
Yeah.
And William Dafoe was absolutely amazing as a demon.
Oh, William Dafoe was in it?
Yes. Well, yeah, he was the voice and
his voice and maybe character actor. I don't know.
I don't know. There's just something about the cinematography of the actual film that irked me. I think it might have been going for a little of that disjointed feel, but I don't know. I was watching it, I'm just like,
Well, kind of like in the movie we just saw, where they're like they're fighting and like they're just spinning the camera around, and I feel like I'm getting motion sickness.
There's a lot of gimbal, like on body steady cam stuff.
Yeah.
In this.
Well, the main thing is they had a super duper low budget. The
There's also
movie.
M. Night Shyamalan, who like.
I actually like. I probably like this movie more than anybody at this table. I don't know why. I
love
really
M. Night
like.
Shyamalan. You think he's the greatest director in the
No,
world?
I don't. But
Yeah,
I
you
really,
do.
I really.
I know he does.
I like the movie.
Yeah, I like.
By the way, the movie we saw was
Glass.
Which I said at the beginning of the show. But
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I
wasn't paying
liked it a
attention.
lot. I think the cinematography was really interesting.
The directing
movie,
was exemplary.
The movie moved like
like a regular movie does.
No,
It
I
starts,
like
there's
this.
a middle, has an end.
No, I like
Shut
the
up.
cinematography too. It's just
I thought it was
whenever they
interesting.
do the spinning 360 moves with the cameras, that always just like bugs me in movies.
The only thing I will say is because anytime they put Bruce Willis in a position of hiding his age, I knew what they were doing. He's got the hood. We're not going to see his face. You know it's a stunt guy getting the shit kicked out of him.
No, it's the same thing. Like
I mean, they're just kind of like, well, he's an old dude.
He's an old guy.
Well, yeah. It was just. It was what he wore in the first movie, and you can
And it's easily
and you knew
concealed.
he had to put it back on, so that way you could put a stunt double in it to do the wide angle fight scenes.
Yeah. It was.
The fucking dude is old, bro.
I guess I enjoyed it through and through. I have minor complaints. One thing, I wanted more glass.
Why can't
I
M.
feel
Night
like I didn't
Shyamalan
get enough
just finish
glass. I
movies?
wanted more glass. What?
Why can't M. Night Shyamalan just finish movies correctly?
It wasn't a bad ending. I didn't think it was that bad of an ending.
He always has weak endings.
No, The Village was a great ending. Signs was
Walk out of a
Signs
woods
was
and
a weak
into
ending.
like a street, and someone picks them up and they drive away.
It's kind of a weak ending for me.
That's a weak ending.
Wait, for what?
The Village.
The Village.
Yeah, but you found out
You didn't find anything out. You drew the conclusion yourself. It was
You
a
had
weak
to
ending.
No, you
figure it
didn't.
out yourself.
You didn't draw any conclusions. They fucking mansplained it like a bejesus out of it.
No,
They had that little dialogue like the middle of the Matrix where they just tell you instead of explain. It's just like
It's been a while
I'm
since
going
I've
to give
seen
you a
That's basically what
monologue
this
that
movie was,
explains
'cause
exactly what's happening.
Samuel L. Jackson basically does that, except for the end.
well,
little,
that's because the blind girl. They send the
send
blind
it to
girl
you
out.
on a thing.
I don't know. I like The Village a lot.
No, The Village
know,
is a fine movie. It just
I think he does have weak. Well, Lady in the Water was a weak ending.
Yeah.
The whole weak movie is what that is.
Signs was a weak ending, but a great movie up
Sure.
until the water part. That was I'm like, okay, aliens are gonna come to a planet.
Here's the thing about water.
Has more water.
He really does.
Here's the thing about water
he
being
does.
people's weaknesses.
I think this water made more sense in this movie than it did in Signs.
But it's also Lee in the water.
Well, I think
And
his
then
name was
Sixth
drowned.
Sense was the water
I don't
was
think
the
he.
thing.
I don't think there's nothing in the water. Sixth Sense.
Wasn't there a thing with him like drinking water or something?
He might have drank water.
No, yeah, there's a scene with him
Yeah.
drinking water, like compulsively almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
but-
guy that has the water, the drowned guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Then there was like the other thing with the water. Yeah.
there was no. He's drinking bleach.
Hey, how's it going?
It was bleach.
Was it Bleach?
Yes.
Okay.
It was bleach.
Because he committed
He
suicide.
committed suicide. Had nothing to
Yeah.
do with water. I'm just saying he used the water thing twice and it did not work in Signs. I think it worked because the kid almost died. I think ultimately that wasn't his weakness. He was just afraid of water because he almost died. It's the
Well, then he
closest to
got
death
drowned
he's
in
ever been.
Then they drowned him at the end.
Well, I mean, he had
In a puddle. How deep of a puddle? How big of a pothole was that?
It was.
Clearly, they were in New England.
You could shove
Yeah.
a guy's whole head inside it.
My muffler.
There's one of those down my street.
No, I was gonna
I
say,
think
Dude,
that.
go over to the Barnes
happened to
and
be-
Noble's parking lot. There's like 16 of them.
Yeah,
just happened
yeah.
to be sitting directly in the middle of the parking lot, conveniently.
Well, it's a movie. A movie
Yeah.
being a movie.
I guess.
It was super anticlimactic to just
Kill everybody.
have him kick so much ass and then get slowly dragged over to a pothole and fucking killed.
It couldn't summon the incredible strength to just buff that guy off the back of his head.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
He was old though. I mean, I don't think he really
Shut up, you're
was.
old. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't think he was.
He was so lethargic, and he's like, and then like she does the little mansplaining, like while he's drowning.
The villain
She's like,
explanation
"Please
thing.
touch my hand."
The villain explanation thing. Like, here's all our plans laid out for you.
Yeah, well, it was a typical comic book.
I didn't see the Cloverleaf Clan, but I knew that she knew that they were superheroes.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why would they develop these high-tech kryptonites for each of them?
Yeah, I mean, when looking back, it makes
It's like,
total sense.
because I'm like, all right, you have this. If you thought the personal or the guy with all the multiple personalities just had personality disorder, you wouldn't develop this hypnotizing freaking light system that will like change his personality.
Yeah.
You just deal with him like a normal person.
it's
That's crazy.
one of those things like the Sixth Sense, where you go back and you're like, oh, I see the sign, I see the clues.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense now. But yeah, that's
The
a good
one
point.
twist I didn't see though was that the guy's father was. Because I'm like, what exactly is going on with his father?
Yeah.
And then I didn't see that he was on the same train.
Yeah.
That's
That
kind
was-
of interesting. I liked how they mixed the new footage and the old footage together.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know. It's just I just would like him to finish a movie thing and not have to like connect it to another movie again. And then this one's connected to this movie.
There is no. Why? You watch Marvel movies, they're all connected.
Yeah, but that's different.
In your face.
No,
I mean, this
was
movie
a-
could be the last movie.
It
I mean,
was
he's
a
probably, who
decent
knows?
movie, but
Well, why would
I
he make
wasn't
the whole
super-
thing with the releasing of the information, all that, and have that whole group? And
He
give,
doesn't
like, a whole
have to make
background to
any
that group, and then
more
just-
movies after this.
He doesn't have to, but he might
I'm
make
pretty
one in
sure
about
he's planning
6 or
on
7 years.
Pretty sure he's planning on making another one.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, just the whole like drop there towards the end as Glass was dying. It's
Yeah.
like I was wrong. It was an origin story all along.
Yeah.
It's like basically his nod and saying, "I'm restarting the universe, guys.
I'm making more movies."
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, he's. No, I doubt it. I doubt we'll see another movie in this universe.
I think it all depends on how well this does financially.
Which supposedly is, from the looks of just the one we were in, there's not going to be that good.
Well, they have
like 7 of us in there.
Yeah, but we're on a Thursday night.
Basically, the pre-sales for it are looking like it's probably going to be $50 million for the opening weekend.
That's not great, right?
Yeah, but it's for
he spent $20 million on it.
Yeah,
so
it's a Blumhouse.
More than twice the budget
Blumhouse
he's going to make back in profit.
Yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed it.
It's one of those there movies.
I have to say, I am excited to see what was was it Us? That was the best trailer.
The new Peel
movie. That's the best one.
Yeah, he makes good horror movies.
I don't doubt.
So, are we done with Glass? Is that like the end of Glass? Basically, It wasn't really that.
I liked it.
It was,
it
wasn't like
I
anything like it was like ho hum. It was like it was over. I was like, oh, it's over. Okay, next.
It was.
Thank you. Next, as Ariana Grande would say.
It was good, but it just it's not a movie I think I could watch again.
No, I've seen it, and now it's like, okay, good. I've seen it.
And there were some parts where it was slow.
Well, it's not a Marvel film, John.
Like I would say,
comic books. It's not a Marvel.
Unbreakable was just as slow.
A lot of movies that have
Unbreakable is slow.
Movies that have a little.
I didn't mind the pacing.
Unbreakable was like a snail's pace.
Yeah, Unbreakable barely anything happened. Yeah. I thought it was a good mix between those two movies. I would definitely watch it again.
I think I'll watch the trilogy once, and coming up, and then probably not again until I get really bored and run out of options.
Side note: can we talk about how since they sold them all, no one switched out the Christmas ornaments since?
Wait, what?
Since they sold them all, they haven't changed out the Christmas.
Yeah, the Christmas lights are still up
because the people who used to own it don't care no more because they've sold it, so they don't own it anymore.
Really,
new
Marc?
people
Is
don't
that how it
officially own
works?
it. No, new people don't officially own it yet. Yeah. So it's in that weird limbo stage.
Should write a letter.
I will. But the thing I was going to ask you, Bryon,
since
I know you probably have not seen it, the Spider-Man trailer.
I've not seen the Spider-Man trailer.
Are you going to not watch the Spider-Man trailer?
I am not going to watch it. Yeah. Yep. That's me. I'm going to do that.
There's been a huge outcry.
Which is stupid.
This for
a lot of people.
Spider-Verse trailer?
No, Spider-Man
Far From Home.
Okay.
They put out the trailer over the weekend.
Oh, did they?
And everyone's flipping out because people are in the trailer that resolved away. And they're not very happy about it.
Nick Fury?
Yeah.
Like Nick Fury and fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
But here's my two things. A, you don't
people knew Spider-Man was coming out.
Yeah. You don't have to watch the trailer. B, everybody knew a new Spider-Man and Black Panther movie were already coming out.
No, everyone knew that everyone that turned to dust is coming back.
Not everyone.
Because they're
not
already,
7-year-olds.
Not 8 and 9-year-olds.
Yeah, they cried.
Not children in the womb. Think that it's died. Like
John, when you watch it with the families, they go, what?
There's a Black Panther 2 movie in development.
Yeah,
there's a Doctor Strange 2 movie in development. There's a Spider-Man, I think 2 almost out, and 3 is already reserved in their lineup.
In the can, man.
Yeah, so this is why I said I don't understand the outcry. Why people are...
But the one thing I caught in it. Am I allowed to talk about it? I don't know. Do you want me to talk about what I saw in the trailer?
What did you see in the trailer?
Penis.
Happy's in the trailer.
Happy?
Tony Stark's bodyguard.
His sidekick there?
Yeah.
That's been in all the movies.
I think
John Favreau.
Tony Stark is alive.
Whatever.
Spider-Man's alive. Why would they
Yes, but also
still have him around if
Tony Stark could have said, can you take care of the kid for me?
How? If he's lost in space per John's...
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark's not going to be in space.
No, we know because they've already told us all the things we saw in the preview are in the first 15 minutes. So it's not in the end. They said none of the trailers are going to have any footage after the 15-minute mark.
Okay. I did like your meme that you posted.
What was the meme?
The Thanos.
Tasty memes.
Oh, yes. You're like, well, oh, yeah.
Well, you talking about the one with the tolls?
No,
he posted one about...
I texted...
Marvel releases the Spider-Man trailer.
And it's
just
a
shot of Thanos going
saying,
well, I guess I don't mean anything.
No, he says at the bottom, he goes, I guess I'm a joke.
Honestly, it would have been cool at the end of Endgame to release a Spider-Man trailer. It would have made more sense.
I mean, how long are you gonna? People know it's coming.
At this point, you're so saturating the market with these movies. The fact they're all going to overlap, so you can't keep anything a secret like that.
Well,
so
you can keep something. Like you don't know. Like I think Mysterio looks pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen
He
it.
actually has
Fucking
a dome and
Bubble
everything.
Boy.
Yeah, he has
No,
a dome and everything.
I guarantee you, they're playing up on all the things that he's a good guy. He is not a fucking good guy.
Well, no, I think that's like the thing is going to be his Mysterio thing is he's fighting his own like.
Yeah, I think
things.
the
to make him
elementals,
look-
like they say, he gets recruited because he's an expert on the elementals. I think it's because he
creates
created the elements to get in. Probably
he's called Mysterio for a reason. He's not called Mysterio because he's just
what would if they really wanted to play the long game is
or the end game.
Not have him be a villain in this movie, and everyone's going to go in thinking, oh, he's going to be a villain, and then reveal that he actually is a villain in the after credit scene.
Oh, sort of like they did in some other movie.
Like they did with the Goblin.
Oh yeah, the Goblin.
Yeah, Goblin
the Green Goblin that did that.
Yeah, the voices at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That's different.
But how?
They're just setting up the next villain. This would be because everyone's going to assume Mysterio is just making
the
a
good
front.
guy in the movie, and then at the end of the movie, you heard the voices and became the bad guy.
Yeah, but he wasn't really
So
a
it's
good
exactly
guy.
the same exact.
He wasn't a
scenario.
good guy. He wasn't a superhero.
But neither is this guy.
He was just Peter Parker's friend.
All right.
No, this guy is.
I'm gonna argue with you, John, because it makes no sense. Because you just fight until you're right, and then people just give up, and you're like, okay, fine.
Mysterio is being a superhero. They're calling him in the trailer. They're calling him Thor mixed with Iron Man, like he's fighting the elementals.
Hutsell, you working?
John wrote the script. He should know.
Not that I know of, but
the fan theory.
I wouldn't be surprised if I get some more hours because Matt's like super sick right now. But I don't.
The weather's gonna be shitty.
I don't think anything's coming on Sunday.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's gonna be a clusterfuck. It's gonna be worse Monday. Thank God it's a holiday. It's gonna like flash freeze.
Fucking a holiday for who?
Me.
I have it off.
No, it's Martin Luther King Day.
Martin Luther King Day.
I got it off.
I have it off.
Racist.
I work in high school, so.
Yeah, but it's not a holiday that everyone gets off.
Well, the people who are cool get it off.
Yeah.
Like Bryon and I.
Yeah.
College is closed on Monday. I don't have
people
to
are
class.
Yeah. And you know what?
Every fucking holiday. You shit me.
Yeah, Jay has all the holidays.
Yeah, Jay has every
He has
holiday.
the Jewish holidays.
Yeah.
He has the non-Jewish
He has
holidays.
Kwanzaa.
His
High
Kwanzaa.
holidays. Low
Actually, I get the
holidays.
Jewish day.
Yes, you get every holiday. You work
It's a
in math.
Jewish community.
They
He gets
make
like-
up holidays.
he gets like the
they make up like
Canadian
holidays like
Patriot Day
Patriots
off.
Day, so you get that day off too.
I do have
Called
Patriots
Boxing
Day.
Day.
Yeah,
Jesus
they call
Christ.
every.
Ooh.
You know, Connecticut is going to start.
Yeah, because they don't because they want another day off because they're lazy.
Everybody wants more days off.
Well, have they even announced like accumulations yet, or is it
8
just
to 12.
really?
8 to 12.
Over the course of like 2 days, 3 days.
Well,
I'm gonna
no,
learn
it
how to
starts
fix the
Saturday
snowblower
night.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
And
join the club,
Sunday.
man.
But-
I haven't started it up yet. I'm not looking
Hutsell-
I
forward
tried
to
starting
it.
up, it wouldn't start.
They're
up,
saying
so.
8 to 12,
Your
but
carburetor's probably
rain and
fucked in the dick.
sleets.
Yeah,
and
remember to
then-
drain the
just-
gas, man.
I did.
That's what I told him, and he goes, "Oh, I didn't know about
Did you put
that."
dry gas in to try to eat up anything in there?
I did.
That's pretty good. Yeah, there was a ridiculous number of previews. Seems like it keeps getting worse too.
What was the
It's
last
like,
movie we saw that had tons of previews?
yeah, like half an hour's worth. It's like, dude,
we
why?
saw a movie that. What was the last movie we saw?
Last one we saw was.
And that had tons of
Right,
reviews
it was
too.
It
That had,
wasn't Ant-Man and Wasp. It was what the heck was it?
What was the last movie we were here for?
yeah, we were here
It's
not
like-
that long ago.
Yeah, it was
we
a
were
month and
over
a
there.
half. Yeah.
Oh, it was Deadpool.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Christmas
Christmas
edition.
one.
Yeah.
That's why they had so many on the front of it though, because it was.
Once Upon a Pole Dance.
Yeah, so they had to like.
What's up?
I said that right? Right?
It was funny. Rocky's like, "You still haven't seen Aquaman?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't plan on."
Nobody wants to see Aquaman, Rocky. Shut the fuck
No one
up.
wants to see
He's
stupid
obsessed with
Aquaman.
Rock.
Just filmed it there.
I don't
Yeah.
even know. He's still
Supposedly it did really well.
like he
though.
posts things
Sure.
on the
No, it did.
chat like continually about it. It's like I don't
It
care.
did
No,
better
he's
than
got-
the other ones at
He's
least.
got one thing to brag
We got
about.
one
I give it
movie.
to him.
We got one movie that's good.
You got ice cream with yours?
Ice cream?
That's what that
Yeah,
is.
John. They could
What is
have
it? I
put
think that's
everything
what
on
that is.
John's plate too.
No, the next movie will be Captain Marvel.
Yeah, unless we do Lita.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
That looked awesome.
Yeah,
It
Godzilla
looked
looks really good.
I get the ketchup, please.
good, but it could also be bad.
Oh, it's gonna be wonderfully horrible.
Can I get the ketchup, please?
Yeah, they're not good movies.
No.
They're just
I don't know.
awesome.
I just want to see Ghidorah and Monsters Are Up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The fight at the end when they're coming at each other.
Dude, come on. Godzilla's the original Sharknado.
I just hope that they don't go too overboard with
Mechagodzilla.
like, trying to include every enemy he's ever had.
They will. Not in this movie, no. But I think they'll work up to it.
Well,
Because this
I
one,
want
they've got
Ultraman.
Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah.
Because the next movie is,
Yes, I always
is
say
Kong
Ghidorah, it's Ghidorah.
versus Godzilla. They're filming it right now in
Yeah.
Hawaii.
What'd you say, Otto?
I always say Ghidorah, but it is Ghidorah.
Yeah.
The next movie
I still say it like that because
Kong.
that's how I
Yeah.
used to pronounce it when I was a kid, you know?
Well, they had the King Kong, and in the King Kong movie, they had that thing
Yeah.
at the end with Godzilla.
Operation Monarch and shit. Oh,
God
with
damn
the-
it! Always trying to add more movies to the one movie you saw. God damn, M. Night didn't even direct that one. You couldn't even finish it right. You had to add more movies to it.
That's kind of funny.
Every movie.
What movie are we talking about?
Just once when I go
Godzilla.
to a movie and see an end of it and be it over with, you know? Jeez.
Welcome to the new world. This is the end game.
That is Endgame.
The end game that is actually the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it never ends. Think about it. For the last 10 years, watching Marvel
I was
movies.
joking, Brian. Calm down.
We'll be 50. There are going to be 10 more years.
We're talking about how, like, going
We're
back
going
to
to
Blast.
have to start having more kids just so that when we're in the senior home, they can tell us how the universe is going.
Uh-huh.
Going back to this, can we talk about how good James McAvoy is?
Yeah, he was fantastic.
Dude, you stole the
And
movie.
being able to switch all those characters like that.
Well, his
Yeah.
split is like, that's why Hutsell
Well, yeah,
is
it
split.
splits the same. He's constantly switching between those same characters.
I was actually kind of, I honestly was kind of sad to see him die. I was like, man, it's kind of sad too.
I was sad to see all of them except for Mr. Glass die.
I don't know. When he fell out of that chair and you just heard like a crescendo of all his bones break, I was just like, oh, God.
Yeah, he's done.
Well, I knew he was.
That especially hits home now because like half of us have arthritis and it's like, dude, I don't
I know, when McAvoy punched him in the chest and you literally heard glass shatter.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a good touch.
I kind of wanted Mr. Fox. I wanted more of him. I didn't feel like we got enough.
Yeah.
But I guess that was the whole point.
I would have
with
liked
the
this
ending,
character to have just a little more screen time.
but- Yeah. I mean, Bruce Willis, we knew he's just old and a good, like a cranky old guy.
I do agree with John though. It's like, you know, did they really just have to kill him off by drowning him in a puddle? That seems so anticlimactic.
Yeah, you have this epic fight, and then someone just drags him over to a pothole and kills him. It was just like, it just felt like.
Some nameless guy that's just wearing like, you know, SWAT gear, and it's like, come on.
Hey, he had the clover on his.
He did.
He was a clover guy. He was, wait a minute.
Cloverfield.
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You know, it'd be horrible if they relate that to
Yeah,
Cloverfield.
what is the Cloverfield world? And they're gonna do a
J.J.
crossover.
Abrams.
Oh man, the next Cloverfield, they're gonna have the Cloverfield gang.
John
shooting
Goodman's
Clover
going to come
fan.
back.
John Goodman's not coming back.
What, is half a skeleton?
I don't know. I didn't see Cloverfield Lane, so I have no
That
idea
was-
what happened.
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
the
he-
best
he wound up in
movie
a
in
vat of acid.
It
Cloverfield.
didn't really have much really to do with it.
I know, that's
Like
why it
the
was the best
entire
movie.
Cloverfield franchise
Sucks.
is
I'll say it.
Gone off the wheels.
is not. They're like not related at all.
No,
They're very loosely associated.
yeah. I tried to watch the first Cloverfield movie. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm still
Excellent,
nauseous.
sir.
Yeah, it was popular back then. That little phase where everyone was doing like found footage movies.
I know, but
I still like
couldn't do it.
Cloverfield.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I liked the first one.
Overlord?
The first one was pretty good.
Overlord was pretty good too. I liked Overlord.
It's
Overlord.
Overlord.
Oh god, it's the newest
World War
Cloverfield.
II zombie.
The newest one is Cloverfield Paradox.
No, it's Overlord.
When did this come out?
Just
Earlier
recently,
this
around
year,
Christmas.
late last year. Yeah.
What?
November 20
What's this
something.
one about?
It's
World War II zombies.
It feels
Nazi
like
zombies.
Wolfenstein. It feels like Wolfenstein, but
Yeah, Nazi zombies.
there's a.
Yeah, but how's Cloverfield? In?
Watch the fucking movie. I ain't saying shit.
Oh,
Is it
Oh,
good?
that movie that just came out is related to Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Wow,
Was it good?
Yeah.
it looked good.
It's
I heard
good.
it got good reviews.
I liked it.
I won't see it, but I heard
It's got You guys watch Agents of Marvel or Agents of Shield?
No.
I remember. The guys that was
Yeah.
in it.
He's in it. The
What,
guy's
Fitz?
hilarious. Yeah, Fitz. Thanks.
Is it on Netflix?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Oh, was it in the theater?
Yeah,
It was.
It
It
just
was.
came out of theaters like last week.
Like right before, it was like right before Christmas.
Yeah.
No, it was that. It looked good. I just never got around to seeing it.
Huh. Yeah, it's pretty good.
No, they've been really weird with Cloverfield. They're making. It seems like they take all these unrelated scripts and they're like, we're going to throw
We're just
this
going to tack this over here and here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's essentially what it is, and I love it.
They go into their warehouse. It's like, okay, we haven't used this one yet, so let's
yeah,
do a little bit of a
Cloverfield
rewrite.
paradox.
And
Paradox was tacked on.
Which was they get shifted over to a parallel Earth, and there's just it's taken over by monsters, but they're stuck up there, and then they have to get back and whatnot.
Well, the paradox was really, I think they were trying to explain how there's all these alternate weird places, like this experiment, like fragmented reality, and now there's like crazy shit that happens.
Yeah, and that experiment started somewhere in 1940.
During the war.
During Operation Overlord. Fucking Nazis.
Yeah.
Always the Nazis.
Rocket ships, fake hearts, aliens.
If there's zombie Nazis, I'll definitely watch it.
Zombie Nazis.
See, my first Cloverfield movie was Cloverfield Lane, which I loved. The movie was amazing. Then I tried to watch the first Cloverfield, like, last year.
Did you watch Cloverfield or Cleavage Field? It's a difference.
Well, I've seen Cleavage Field before.
Enough with the camera.
Get out of here. Hey, this better be on the internet, baby.
Holy free holy.
Hey, ladies, there's nothing wrong with the shaky cam.
What is that? That's what?
A monster.
Sometimes you make me nauseous even without that camera. Don't you want to join us?
I need you people to come along with us for a quick debriefing.
I already took mine off, General.
Shut that thing off, Tom! I want whoever finds this videotape to know that I had more fun dying than they ever had living.
But Cloverfield, I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm so nauseous. This movie's making me so freaking nauseous.
Well, you watched it last year when your body's not used to found footage films anymore.
Oh, I couldn't do it, dude. I didn't even think
You
it was
gotta
that
remember,
good.
you gotta get back
I was
into
like,
the groove.
How
You
did
got back
people,
into shape.
How did people like this? This is horrible. I'm gonna vomit.
I like
couldn't do it.
They were popular for a while. They had the superhero one.
8mm.
They had Black fucking Blair Witch.
Well, yeah, I love.
And then there was
Witch.
Quarantine, still one of my favorite movies.
That was actually a pretty good movie.
That was great.
Oh, that was a horror one when the
It
girl
was the
gets
zombie
dragged,
When they were stuck in the building and they worked their way to the top floor.
and they
where the-
show her getting dragged away. And it was like the last scene of the movie, even though it was in the trailer.
Was it her or was it somebody else get dragged away?
I don't know. I never saw it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was that Chronicle? Was that you said that already?
Oh yeah, Chronicle.
Chronicle was the superhero one.
Oh, speaking of Chronicles, May 31st.
What?
New Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh.
What? Really?
Yep.
April 14th. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You see the trailer thing? Did you watch True Detective?
No, I didn't
Bad
watch True
things.
Detective. But
I saw the trailer for
but I have
True
the internet.
Detective.
I heard True
Everyone was
Detective
like,
was
"What?
good.
Did you watch this to see the trailer?" I'm like, "No," but I do have the internet.
We literally watched.
Other people helped me by putting it back
We
online.
literally went on HBO. Claire recorded True Detective, and she's like,
I do
"You
want to see.
Detective?"
True
I'm like,
Detective,
"No,
though.
I just want to watch the Game of Thrones thing."
I'll just wait for it to be over and then watch
My
it.
dad already got HBO reconnected. He's like, "We'll be ready, son."
You're not worried.
No, like it was so funny. He was so adamant. And it's like, we got to have it ready ahead of time.
It's like for Christmas, I bought my future brother-in-law the seasons 1 through 7 on Blu-ray and gave him a Blu-ray player, and they just got rid of cable. And he's like, "What do we do now?" I'm like, "You can come over to our house and watch it every Sunday if you want." He's like, "You're the best." I'm like, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be sad when it's over, though.
Yeah.
Oh, then the prequels are coming out.
Yep. Prequels, spin-offs.
Probably fill the void with the new Lord of the Rings freaking show that Amazon's putting out.
If it's any good.
It's showing a modicum of promise.
The problem is,
and by
like,
modicum of promise, I mean it's actually going somewhere.
Like, there's not a lot of people that have been able to master putting together a real fantasy show.
Make that no one.
No, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy was good.
Right, Brian? A lot of walking. Sure, if you like shit.
The first three original, I love them.
No, they're good. They're good. They could have been so much better. But granted, there's a lot of material there.
Well, I don't think they needed 3 movies, but yeah.
Or 6 movies.
I think they needed 12 for the first one.
No, The Hobbit didn't need 3 movies.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the Hobbit trilogy. I'm talking about the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I like the original.
Lord of the Rings could have used another movie.
They were fantastic, and you also have to understand at that point, special effects weren't nearly as good as they are now.
You could have done so much more with just plain old storytelling and special effects.
You're like in the middle of the Lord of the Rings talk right now.
I think he did a really good job of cutting out parts that
man who despises everything Lord of the Rings.
I think Jackson did okay. I think that he could have done better. I think Peter Jackson could have done better.
What would you change?
Not made them?
No, I think what I would have done was instead of staying so focused on the Fellowship and obviously what the main focus of the movies are about, but you should have branched out a little bit more with a little bit more of the history, the lore. Some of the songs would have been nice. Yeah, just on the extended editions, they were very good. I would have gone more in depth with what happened in Mirkwood, which he made up for in The Hobbit, sort of.
The only parts of the trilogy for me that I felt dragged was like all the scenes with like the 2 hobbits and Gollum. That's just
the walking.
Well, in the end, when they got the ring, and it's just
the tree walking.
It's a lot of walking, and then the trees even walk.
The trees walk. Everything walks.
Everyone walks that movie. Even the trees walk.
That was the only part of the trilogy I was just kind of like, okay, this is dragging. The rest of it, I loved the inclusion of the Trents and stuff in the second one. That was great. The giant tree people.
And
that's the trees walking.
The trees are walking. That's where I left off. I haven't seen anything past those trees walking.
No, I love that series, but then that became super popular, and then everyone else tried to adapt any fantasy property they could get their hands on. And my second favorite fantasy trilogy, of course, they made into a TV show on MTV, of all things.
What, Sahara? Or whatever it is?
Sahara, yeah.
Oh my god, I watched that. Oh, horrible.
That was like my favorite book series for a long time. And they just...
MTV the
wow
got on that show.
I never got around to reading or even seeing the show. I
don't think anyone saw that show. I think it lasted like a week and then it was over.
I think they're doing
Did they have like a tree or something? Mm-hmm. There was like a tree.
Wasn't it literally on for like a month and then it was over with?
Yeah.
No, it's got a...
They got like 6 seasons or something.
Really?
Right?
I know they at least have 2 seasons.
They promoted the fuck out of it, but I never even knew it was on the air.
Yeah, they butchered the bejesus out.
I'm sure they did.
I know they have more than
even just
they
the
at least
costumes
have
and stuff. They made it to
MTV.
MTV.
Yeah.
Like Mortal
I saw the first
the only
episode.
fantasy thing that I actually think has been really done well in recent history was Altered Carbon.
Oh, that was really good.
That was really good.
But
Philip K. Dick's Altered Carbon.
That's a little
sci-fi.
That's a little
it's
different.
Fantasy. It's sci-fi fantasy. It's a little bit different.
Sci-fi people have better.
It's still it's a made up world.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna consider that fantasy.
None of it's real.
I know. It really isn't.
It's all fantasy.
It's not.
No, they still are in fantasy.
It's technically everything.
There's
fantasy
a ton
that's on a movie screen.
There's a ton of sci-fi.
Yeah, it's not sword and sorcery fantasy. It's,
I know.
I mean, unless it's a
there's
documentary.
There's a ton of sci-fi that's done well.
Yeah,
that's basically fantasy.
Like swords and sorcery fantasy is
it's tough.
Very hard.
It's tough. Like, back to my original point, I don't think Peter Jackson did a terrible job. I just think that he could have done better.
I agree with that.
I like the original ones. There's very little complaints. His second trilogy, I think he could have done a lot different.
It was a cash grab.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they just shoehorned so much stuff into there that wasn't supposed to be in there. Like, where the hell did that love interest come from?
Nothing. I mean, by the time of the third movie, you're like, The Hobbit? It's non-existent. It was about all these other characters.
Lord of the Rings was like stripped down bare bones, and The Hobbit was all beefed up.
Yes.
Well, because The Hobbit was one small book, and Lord of the Rings was 3 fucking mammoth books.
It was basically like...
It wasn't 300.
No, Peter Jackson realized all the
It was 998 pages.
Yeah. It's a lot.
About 330, 320.
Think of how many pages Game of Thrones is and how many hours. If you put all the seasons back to back, how long that is.
Yeah, too long.
And they cut a lot out from the books.
Didn't the newest Lord of the Rings book just come out not too long ago? No. Was it
Lord
like
of the
Blood and Fire or something?
You're talking about Game of Thrones.
It's like a textbook, though. It's not.
Well, to be fair, there was a
It's a
Lord of the
history
Rings book that came out not too long ago.
it's
with
like
the
a
fall
history
of
book, not an actual book.
the fall of what the hell is it? Gilgalad? Never mind. You guys don't know shit.
I don't read the books.
Yeah, there's
I don't read
Christopher
books.
Tolkien
I
just,
don't read books. I look at pictures.
you ever read the Silmarillion?
Yeah.
Okay, so the three big books in the Silmarillion, the
Did you
fall
read the
of
new Paper Girls yet?
Gilgalad,
Book 5?
the Lay of Beren and Luthien, and
Matt just gave
whatever
it
the
to
other one is. He
No,
just
I haven't read
he
book
elongated them and flushed
I
them
mean,
out.
I read
They've
a
actually
couple
been published
issues out of it.
recently.
I haven't read them. I like his mythology.
I wish
but
they would have like a recap.
I don't know.
from
It
the
just,
beginnings of them.
his son doesn't
You
quite.
just read the
'Cause they
last
come out
page.
so
Or
long
grandson.
ago.
I don't know who's doing it now.
That's why I read. That's
yeah.
why I read the comic.
It's just not quite the
Hard to
same.
keep
No,
up.
of course not. I mean, they're
Like,
literally
trying to
trying
remember everything that was
Yeah, it's his
going on,
grandson,
but-
Chris.
I know.
He's literally trying to figure
It
out
is a
what
lot.
the hell his grandfather was thinking like 87 years ago and trying to flush it out.
But I like the Similaron because it takes a bunch of his notes and gives. It's like reading the DM notes to his fucking campaign.
Yeah, it's biblical text. The first chapter there,
How's his space show that he was doing? The guy from Game of Thrones on Sci-Fi.
Oh,
Wasn't he like the guy that wrote that. Or
Night
whatever?
Flyers.
Yeah.
I've seen previews for that.
I read the book. I haven't seen the show.
Night Flyers?
Night Flyers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, the
Jeremy actually
author
read
made
Night
another.
Flyers.
Yeah.
Instead of doing Game of Thrones, he made a space.
Oh, you're talking about George
Jar Jar Binks.
R.
Yes.
Martin.
Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think he'll ever finish it now that the TV show has already finished the story for him.
Yeah. So
I don't.
why does he have
that
to?
like as a writer that kills your drive to like want to finish the
Yeah,
story.
but he's gonna
I
he'll
don't
finish
know.
it.
He's got to. Because I mean, it's
Kirk
so
would still write
different.
in Game, whatchamacallit, Walking Dead, even though the show's killing it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the
He's still
show.
writing the comic books.
He keeps on saying he's like, oh, the show can go on for more seasons. It's like, dude,
He would want to, but it could.
Well, no, it is because it's still doing well in the ratings.
Yeah.
People still watch it.
It is not doing that well compared to the main. It used to be like one of the biggest shows.
Yeah. I
Now
know.
there's tons of
Yeah, it's
shows
in, like,
that
a
kill
slot.
it.
Comparatively to other shows on AMC.
Yeah,
No,
the
on
ratings
killing
AMC,
it.
it's doing well.
Yeah, so
but
that's all it
compared
has
to the
to
major
do.
networks, it's,
Yeah, that's all it has to do is do well on AMC.
Well, I mean,
It
this
has to do
season
well
is
anywhere
a
else.
formula flip for them, anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they kept doing the same thing for like 7 seasons, and people were like, "Oh yeah, I know it's coming." So,
Yeah, but the question is, was the formula flip done soon enough with enough people still interested?
not really.
I'm never going back.
I mean, I'm gonna continue to
done.
watch the show. I love the show, but I don't think it was done soon enough. And I think that the formula flip is actually going to push away a few more viewers because it's, like I said, you've been doing the same thing for like 7-8 seasons. People expect something. Now it's completely different. It's like, oh, what the hell?
Then
How many
you
times
get
you
rid
can-
of your main character.
and you don't even kill him. You make him disappear in a
He's going to come back as
helicopter.
RoboCop.
No, they're gonna do movies. It was like, okay, Walking Dead in its heyday, you could have got away with that.
I
Now,
like how they
probably
exit
not.
him, and then they find out that she knew of this other facility that's a thing. I'm more interested to see his story at the facility
Because
I care what happens.
for the past 9 years, we've been going, what the fuck is up with the helicopters? And he finally left in one. So maybe we'll find something out.
I'm more interested to see those movies than I am to watch the rest of the people.
Yeah, me too.
And now what's her face is going to leave too if her show takes off?
Maggie.
Maggie already left.
But I'm saying now she'll like leave if their TV show that she's on takes off. If not,
Who the hell's
she'll
on that
magically
show?
come back.
She's already off the show. If her TV show bombs,
she'll be back.
She may be back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
calling her
who's
a
on that
dumpster or
show even worth watching it for? Daryl's not a good actor, so
I don't know.
could
Is
care
she
less.
naked?
In the new show?
No,
Well,
it's an ABC show.
We've got the new
Okay,
the
never
new
mind.
crew that came in.
Yeah.
We've got
I don't
what's
know
his face
anybody.
there. Funny
They
guy.
killed
What the hell's his
Jesus,
name?
whatever his
Jeffrey
name
D. Morgan,
Yes,
Yeah,
Jeffrey
he's
D.
still-
Morgan.
is.
No, the
governor.
No, the governor's dead.
The fat
They
guy
killed
with
him
the
a while
beard
ago.
and the hair.
Governor's not.
oh, what you
You're thinking Negan.
No, not
Negan.
Eugene, the
Jeffrey D.
new
Morgan.
kid.
That's what I said.
Oh,
So what are they-
with the one when they flash forward.
No. The four new.
This show confuses me.
I'm sorry.
It confuddles me.
So the four new
better
characters
than
that showed up.
Lost.
There's the
That's a
mute
show I
chick,
will watch again.
the black chick who signs for her,
Another
the
podcast
fucking
right
rocket
there.
chick, the chick that got hit in the head.
Oh, so
and the fat
that's
guy.
in the flash forward.
I wouldn't really call it a flash forward. I mean, it is what it is.
No, they flash forward 5 years.
Okay, but I mean that's to where we are now.
Yes.
That's what the whole new
I'm not
season
even
is.
hanging
What the
down.
hell is his name? The actor's name?
Oh, I have no
Yeah, I
idea
can't
who
remember.
that dude
He was
is.
in Magical Beasts.
This Bobby's gonna love this podcast.
Magical Beasts
This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that movie's fucking awesome.
It was. The
Yeah.
second one wasn't as good.
I just thought it
alright.
was super cheap.
Yeah.
That they flash forward and somehow a very young Judith is like a fucking ninja samurai fucking cowboy.
Oh, I heard about
Grimes,
that.
man.
Dropped
Like all of a sudden, like all the zombies are all dropping from headshots, and then you see a little girl with a sword on her back and a fucking Rick's freaking.
You know what's
revolver.
awesome to see? Sophia was at Eastville Mall with the shops there, and I was helping man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing her now, it was like weird. It was like, oh my god.
All the weird, gross guys were
It
like,
was
"Can I have
really weird."
photos with you? You're so pretty.
You're so pretty now.
Well, what is she like? 20 now? 22?
Yeah.
Is it like a Hulu show or something? I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Sarah was
Yeah.
telling me about that, and I can't remember what it's
But
called.
the
now.
fact is, it's like she. Look, it's
And
all
she's
these
still like selling like she
headshots.
was a kid.
Look, before and after photos.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right, Hutsell? Where's your before and after
then they
photo?
have Fear the Walking Dead, which
Is that show still on?
You know, I kind of liked it because they killed off everybody.
see, so like
They're starting from like
so
and
like
then
The
someone else is gonna
Walking
show
Dead,
up.
I'm getting more and more disinterested in.
And someone from Walking Dead is
and
gonna show up
the
on it.
Fear the Walking Dead, I find more and more entertaining.
Yeah, this last season was really good.
You just combine both of them, take the best actors from both. And
I feel like that's what's going to happen. I really feel like not
Well,
probably
didn't
not next year,
Morgan
but a year or
already
two
go
from
to
now.
Fear?
we're go-
Yeah, Morgan's on.
Yeah,
there.
Morgan's gone. Yeah, well, yeah, he's
on Fear the Walking Dead.
Dude, his character was once cool, but the fact that they have to constantly play with his character. No, he's a pacifist. Now he's an aggressive. Now he's
that whole
pacifist.
eternal struggle thing they got going with Morgan's kind of.
You're kind of like, all right, just end it. Just be one or the other. Just pick something.
Well, they just make every decision he has to make so drawn out and intense. It's like, dude, just dial it back a little bit. Fuck.
Yeah. Just
Yes
make
or
a
no
dec-
answer.
Yeah, make a decision.
But I do find the Whisperers are actually a different. Like I felt like the Governor and Negan were too similar.
Yeah.
They have differences, but in the end, they're just a different personality.
here's a question about the Whisperers.
Megalomaniacs that want power and control, yeah.
Here's a question about the Whisperers. They're wearing zombie skin on their face.
Indeed.
Now, people kill zombies, no questions. So, from afar, they see the Whisperers wearing zombie, they shoot, kill them. Why would you dress them as the thing that everybody's killing without question?
Yeah, but they never are there by themselves. They're always in a horde.
Yeah.
Which
So
would be where
so
you would
if
mow down. You would mow down
No,
a
but
horde.
the hordes. The problem is the hordes they're building are bigger than any of the ones that they've encountered before.
Yeah, nobody's
So it's-
really got bullets anymore.
And it's not like
Well,
they can
whatever.
Like when they
No,
found
there's
these
safety in
hordes,
that.
they're literally just trying to distract them because they're too big to mouth down, and they don't know at that moment that there's humans in the middle of these thousands of zombies
Yeah.
that are basically directing them.
Whispering. They just
And
take a left, take a left here.
Nobody's mowing down anybody anymore. There's no more. There's not enough bullets for that.
Hey, you can't use guns to take on thousands of them. They just don't have enough bullets.
Yeah, they just solved it at the beginning and just bought a tank and they had no problems whatsoever.
My other question is how, this many years after society's collapsed,
It's a show. It doesn't matter.
How come it's never
The gas
snowed?
is still good.
How come
The
it's
gas
never
is still good.
snowed?
how do they still have gasoline?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. No, the gas is still good. It's a fucking show, John. It's not real.
And how come it's
not
never
real.
snowed?
How they always find new cars randomly.
Yes.
Well,
That they're
that's-
new,
that's product
fancy,
placement.
new products.
That's the one thing that
New
irks me
released
so much.
cars.
It's like
New release cars too. Not even
dude,
like
gas goes bad after like 6 months. What the fuck?
Yeah. And
But it's a show.
magically they find brand new Chevys every time they go.
and the
to-
cars always start. Marc
or
can't even start his.
I can't even start my snowboard, but I can start cars in the middle of the driveway.
Or the fact that the governor had a tank that he would drive around. I'm like, you know how much that thing consumes?
Yeah.
It's solar powered. Whatever.
You just plug it in.
This is a guy
Yeah,
running
there was a
behind.
plug it in.
There's a guy
It's a
running
Tesla
behind
tank.
with a diesel. Remember
Actually, they put
remember we said
zombie
the guy,
blood.
Remember we said the guy ran with they're on cable all the way, the hose all the way to the prison.
Yeah, yeah. Keep
the diesel going in.
Yeah. Keep her going. Oh, the Walking
It's on
Dead.
zombie power.
Yeah.
See, I'm really into my apocalypse, so I like it to be a little more accurate.
I know. Me too. But what are you gonna do?
Accurate. There's no handbook.
Yeah.
It is
If you want, if you want,
Gasoline just doesn't last that long.
if you want wildly inaccurate, you should start watching Nation, Z Nation.
No, jeez.
You know what? Honestly, I heard so many people say Z Nation's a lot better than Walking
It's
Dead.
fucking hilarious.
Like,
Well, that's because it doesn't take itself so
No,
seriously.
it's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
like my grandfather watches both, but he loves Z Nation because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
But I like when they focus on the beginning. Like I love the beginning of Fear of Walking Dead when it shows the collapse, and then it
didn't show a collapse. It showed how angry neighbors get mad at each other. And
that's collapse. Because that's where
there was
it starts.
no like that's not a collapse. I want to see like the city falling apart.
By the end of Fear of Walking Dead, I wanted all of them to die.
City falling apart when they try to get to the hospital to fix the wife's leg there.
Oh, I know.
Vegeta's mom.
Yeah,
that's collapse.
I didn't watch more than 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Of it,
so shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
I watched the whole
just fast
season.
forward
I was
to
like, this
new
acting
age.
is awful.
Yeah.
Then I tried watching it the second season, and the guy was seeing his dead wife and like talking to him like.
Season 2 and 3 were a little
bad.
wonky.
I don't know. Anytime you do a major time skip in a series, it's always like a big risk.
Yeah.
They were on a boat.
Risk
like,
jarring the
audience.
Boat's a really good place if you're being attacked by people that can't swim.
Mm-hmm.
People would run out of gas. These
Well,
boats seem to have magical.
It's a show. They don't run out of gas.
Yeah, but they get giant
other people in the
oars,
water.
Brian,
Like,
and
the
they
only
just
people
row
that
it.
ever thought about using a boat.
It was actually a big yacht.
Like
no,
like it's
in
a
the
Viking
second half
ship.
of Fear the
They just
Walking
get
Dead,
lots
they
of
were on a
oars.
boat.
There was no pirates or
And
anything.
this stupid ass 14-year-old girl's like, he likes me. I gave him my coordinates, and then they showed up and fucking gacked
Wasted
everybody.
everybody.
I was like, you stupid
fucking word.
I would have thrown her off the boat.
Yeah, this is why don't trust anybody in these situations.
That's why you don't bring teenagers with you on a
Exactly.
freaking apocalypse.
Yeah, you leave them at home.
Yeah.
With a dog. With zombie dogs.
Let them suffer on their own. Bunch of losers.
Bunch of
Damn
kids.
Speaking of zombies, I'll tell you what looks really good: the remake of Resident Evil 2.
You know what looks even better than that?
Yes, I'm very excited.
The Night of the Living Dead musical that's happening on Broadway in New York next month.
Wait,
how do you do a musical of Night of the Living Dead?
I don't know, but I've got tickets and it's going to be awesome.
Night of the Living Dead musical? See, I've been dying to see the Evil Dead musical.
It's off Broadway.
I know, but it would be so cheap to go see.
I think it's done by the same. I think it was written by the same people that wrote that
Cannibal the
Evil
Musical?
Dead. Yeah.
No, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead. Not Cannibal the Musical.
Can-
that was
that's
written by
Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Yeah.
Well, it's on DVD.
Well, I will have to check
that
that out.
true?
It is. Paris Hilton's in it, right?
No, Paris Hilton's not in it.
Wasn't she was in, who was in that? I thought there was someone in
Nobody.
that.
All of their friends. They made the movie in college.
Crazy, like cameo that was in there.
There was no crazy cameo.
I saw this like meme that was like a root cause analysis breakdown, and it was a root cause analysis of why the Kardashians show became popular.
Yeah, sex
I think I know what you're talking about. No,
And it started in the 1980s with a missed field goal by the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, I did see that. That was
And I was
hilarious.
I followed the guy's train of thought, and it was the most beautiful thing
Yeah.
I'd read in a long time.
Because OJ?
Well, the guy missed the kick,
Yeah.
which caused them to get the lowest seed, which gave them the highest pick. So the Buffalo Bills picked O.J. Simpson, and O.J. Simpson met Nicole in Buffalo, and then because he murdered her, or allegedly,
murdered
and
her.
the Kardashians' father became famous defending him.
Yeah.
His fame and money is what propelled them and gave them their original.
And Chloe
their
is
15
O.J.
minutes.
Simpson's love child.
Oh, yeah.
Mom.
There's no way. She's 100%. She looks like him.
Oh.
Khloe Kardashian looks nothing
OJ's
like anybody
daughter.
else. And the thing is that she had a little thing with OJ.
So you can blame that guy that missed that field goal for the death
Bob Buckner.
It's
of
sort of
several people.
Ryan Lindell.
That's it, yeah.
It's sort of like the butterfly effect, right?
Yeah, it's
That's horrible. It
disturbing.
sucks. It's bad. It sucks
Why,
enough
great.
as it is being the kicker. Don't put any more on the
Why,
guy.
great.
He killed people
Laces
by
out.
missing that kick.
Laces out.
Well,
Man, when I played football in
interference.
high school, I used to hate it when everyone would just dogpile on the kicker. It's your fault we lost. You suck.
Now they're like, you killed Nicole Simpson.
You were
Who's
the kicker,
that?
right?
Up on roids anyway.
No. I used to.
They were
used to
hopped up on
know,
roids,
though.
that's why.
I
Okay.
always felt bad because it's like, dude, anything went wrong, it was your fault. It's like, dude, you didn't even play. What are you talking
Only 2
about?
fucking points. Piss off.
It's also high school, so the kickers never do anything.
No, the butterfly effect is pretty interesting.
That was a good movie.
Some
I know.
Ashton
It's a-
Kutcher.
the first one was all right. It was
Yeah.
an interesting concept.
Yeah, it was good for what it was. I
Was
never
that
saw it.
Cooch?
Yeah,
Was that
Cooch.
Ashton
The Cooch
And
was
then
in it.
they have like Butterfly 2.
Oh, God,
3.
yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Never saw any of the other ones. Just
I watch his Netflix show only because Sam Elliott's in it.
That looks so bad.
Oh, The Ranch?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fucking good.
My dad loves The Ranch.
I haven't seen season 3 yet.
I can't even
still have the other guy from the
can't watch
show
shows with
after
lab
this.
tracks anymore.
After his
Can't do
debacle.
No, Doc Shepard's on there instead.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that.
But Sam Elliott's my.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he's
animal.
pretty cool.
Oh, they kicked
Your
him.
spirit animal.
Yeah, facial hair.
Yeah,
and
they
spirit
kicked the other
animal.
guy from the 70s show off.
He's my facial
The
hair
rapist.
and voice spirit animal.
Yeah.
Ever since Big Lebowski, I'm like, he's like my hero.
Yeah, you missed it. They had him come back and
I saw
when they gave
on their Golden Globes.
yeah, they had him read new lines.
Yeah.
What the hell is that movie him and Burt Reynolds? Burt Reynolds were in. They're both cowboys. What the hell is that?
Smokey and the Bandit.
Something,
No.
Home on the Range or some shit like that?
No.
Anyways, they're both really good and they both have awesome mustaches.
Frontier.
Midnight. It was a Midnight Cowboy.
No, it wasn't. What the fuck was that?
I think it was the Jeremy Hutsell, Bryon Kozaczka Western.
I'd watch
Why
that.
can't I quit you, Hutsell?
Dude, I saw the creepiest thing online.
Brokeback Mountain.
So, like, in like the 1960s, there was this old Western called Frontier. And there's quite literally an episode that plays out. It's like Trump's life story. I swear to God. Like, it parallels our current situation with Trump as our president. Like, and it's so creepy because it happened like so many years ago.
They tried to build a wall in Santa Ana, blew somebody up.
Well, no, it's like this snake oil salesman comes to town.
Okay.
And he's trying to, and his name is Trump, and he's trying to convince everyone that, oh, the end of the world is coming. You need what I have. And it's like, at first, no one's taking him seriously, but slowly but surely, he starts getting people to believe him. And then he starts running for mayor, so they're trying to get him to vote for him. The sheriff's like, we gotta arrest him. And like, the marshal's like, well, we can't. He hasn't actually done anything wrong. He's like, no, I'm telling you, we need to stop this guy. And it's like, it's creepy because it's like, dude, it's the damn election.
Well, yeah, he's a con man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a con man.
It's all the Simpsons' fault.
Yep, it's all Nicole Simpson's fault.
No, he's talking about
Well, TV show
the cartoon, The Simpsons.
I'm so confused.
Simpsons had a thing where Trump became president.
Oh, yeah, I know
like,
that.
10 years ago.
They did.
Yeah.
They really did.
You looking for that movie, Mark?
That's because Lisa Simpson becomes president, and then she has to take over for what Trump did. The mess. She's like, what mess we have to clean up?
Oh, something interesting I found on the internet recently was this gamer chick, her Twitch channel.
She has Tourette's?
Yeah, she has Tourette's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about her.
Oh, she's fucking awesome.
She is.
She's hilarious.
Dude, she really is. She's adorable. One of her texts is just to say kitten repetitively, and it's adorable.
Yeah, been there.
Wait, one of your texts was to say kitten?
No, tree.
Oh, tree.
Well, no, tree ticked you off.
Yeah, but I also said it. I think that's why it set me off. I had a lot of verbal texts in high school.
Remember, in high school, you used to start saying
What if
like,
there's ever
poetry.
one that had a tick about exposing themselves?
That's what those people say when they get
sure
caught.
it was, yeah.
Like someone that just like whipped out their dick.
Fat tick.
Fat tick. Oh,
Fat
God.
tick.
Fat.
That's gotta be the worst tick.
Fat.
We just have to jerk off? Dude, that would be horrible.
He would die because once you hit 52, it's over.
No, once it touches your lips, it's over.
Oh my god.
Why do you always have to take it to some...
Why is
That's
it
not taking it anywhere.
Wait,
That's-
is it because of this piling up and you start
He
choking on
drowns?
it?
Rag upon rag upon rag.
Only if you're in a pothole.
Hey, would you call that a baby shower? If you were
See, now that was a bit much.
if you were
Yeah.
swimming in your wow.
Only if there's Jergens
No,
involved.
we're not talking about swimming. Just a few drops on the lips.
That's a baby
Because
shower.
once you're there, then there's no going back.
Oh my! Then you just want to guzzle it.
Wow.
That's what Hutsell said.
How does he not say that?
You can ask Dan.
No.
God, I hope
Why
nobody.
would we ask Dan?
Dan, why is Dan? Does Dan go?
You don't know what we do after hours.
Dan was there.
What?
He was holding the camera.
Wait.
He's actually my cinematographer.
Oh my God! So that means
cinematographer.
yours touched your lips. And Dan filmed it.
Why do you think I took yoga, Brian? Makes sense. Come on.
Oh my God! You want? I knew it.
Why else would I go back for a second core?
Second what?
Second core.
Coral?
Core.
Course? Oh.
C-O-U-R.
Oh, okay. I was like, core? What?
You gotta work that encore.
You're like, I gotta get rid of that other rib so I can get down.
Down to the semen core.
Just need to know how to fold the core, man.
Is it a newer movie or an older movie?
Older movie.
What the fuck
80s.
are
Maybe
you
early
looking for?
90s. No, it's freaking Burt Reynolds, Sam Elliott, Cowboys. can't remember the name.
Did you sure this movie
Death.
exists?
Yeah, it exists.
Does
Am I thinking of Lonesome
exist
Dove?
in your imagination?
Oh, am I thinking of
Lonesome Dove was a TV show.
Yeah, but it was a TV show. It was a movie before it was a TV show.
That's
The
right.
Lonesome Dove?
Yeah, I think so. Just IMDb Sam Elliott.
I know, but he's in a lot of movies. It's not that.
Was it Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
He was in there, which I didn't know he was in.
I don't think that was a movie.
Yes.
That was a movie.
Was it?
Yes.
Which Cassidy's Kid was a classic movie.
No. I don't think it's the movie I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Gunsmoke?
That's what I thought, but
I can see the movie poster. It's the two of them standing together, both wearing chaps and 10-gallon hats.
This is not a fantasy?
I know.
You just
I'm
made
this
up?
isn't a porn parody, is it?
Yeah, I know. Is this a porn?
Are you a porn?
Maybe. If you want me to be, baby.
If you have an account.
I'll be whatever you want. Please stick your tips right here.
So there's one guy who got two guys to look for two other guys via the internet.
This is getting weird.
This is what's happened.
I don't know if this movie
I don't
actually
think I'm
exists.
trying to figure. I don't think it does either.
I'm like going through every movie he's been in, and I don't.
I want to say it was late 70s, early 80s.
We're losing Hutsell.
They were both relatively young.
What time is it, Hutsell?
It's gotta be after 1.
No, it's
Nuh-uh, it's 2 o'clock.
2:11.
Yes.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to wrap this up. We got snow coming. Some of us have to call out of work. Not me, but you know.
You're calling out of work tomorrow?
Hold on.
Hey, as soon as I get
I
hired,
think I found it.
You think you found it?
I think I found it.
You're like, I'm calling up my first day.
The Sackets.
I did have a job interview with
Sackets.
Mass Mutual
Yep,
today.
it was a
Oh, yeah, how'd
TV
it go?
series.
I
1979.
didn't pass
is
the
that a promo
little
poster?
written exam they give,
Yep.
but the lady told me that
Yep, that's it.
the written exam may be faulty because the
After the
job's
Civil
been
War,
posted for 8
Tennessee
months
brothers
and no one's
Orrin
managed to
and
pass it yet.
Tyrell Sackett
What's it
are herding
for?
cattle out west,
Call
while
center.
Tell Sackett is prospecting for gold in the hills.
It was a TV show. Okay,
was a
it's been a
TV
while
show.
since I've seen it.
All right, this is going to be good. This is good. How we're going to end the podcast.
At the end of the trick, he's gonna make it.
So
turn
Jay
into-
has
Hold
an
it.
envelope, which
I'll
he's
hold it.
handing
Oh.
to Hutsell.
He can hold it. He likes fucking with cars.
I do.
Wait, we have to
Ooh.
say this out loud. Okay.
All right, Hutsell's
Hutsell's
holding a red envelope.
Jay
Jay
is
has given
taking
him.
cards out of his box.
Are you going to go blow by blow?
Box
Yes.
of bicycle
Is
cards.
this a gift card to Staples?
It is.
It's Macy's.
Oh, there you go.
It's a gift card to the
Don't
Enfield
ruin
Mall.
the Enfield Mall. There's nothing on it.
It's just blank.
It's just blank. You actually write
would be
on
something.
crayon
You
what
actually invent
store
your own
you want to
store.
go.
You actually invent your own
Small
store.
letters.
And then you have to
Sorry.
build the store, and then you can use the gift card. Cutting the cards.
He's cutting the cards even.
Not the cheese, the
Alright,
cards.
So, I would like you to indicate with your finger
Okay.
one of two of these.
Pick one.
So that one is yours.
You picked
All
the
right.
wrong
Mine.
one.
Okay.
You picked
Come
the
sit
wrong-
next to me.
Oh.
All right.
Get comfy.
All right. I'm sitting next to
close.
Jay.
If you hear a zipper sound, you know you're not.
His right hand's on his thigh.
Alright, put your hand out. Okay, what we're gonna do, hold on to those.
All right. I'm holding on to a half a deck of cards.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go behind our back so nobody can see.
Okay.
And we're going to pick a card out from the deck
Okay.
and bring it out face down in front of us.
The card I picked.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't let anybody see.
I'm picking.
Not you, not me.
I'm picking a card from behind my back.
Yes. Jay has picked one already.
Okay. I'm coming in. It's coming in hot.
Brian picked one, and I almost saw it.
Don't.
Terrible.
Alright, you can pick your deck. Like mine.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to take your card
Uh huh.
and you're going to take my card.
Uh-huh.
Now, we're gonna go behind the back again so I can't see, you can't see, they can't see.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. And we're picking another
No,
card.
no, that's not what we're doing. Why
Oh.
are you getting ahead of me? You're gonna take this
jumping
card
ahead.
Uh huh.
behind your back, put it face up,
Where?
anywhere in the middle of
And
the
the
deck.
rest of the cards, you jabron.
I'm putting it
Anywhere in the middle of the deck, face up.
face up.
Brian's
Face
gonna
up.
mess this up somehow.
Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna mess this
No.
up.
mess this up
He's gonna put it face down.
No.
You know, I've done
face
that.
down.
I've done that. I've literally put it face down, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Okay. 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 I'm
All right.
good.
I can't get mine in. It's so tight.
She
This new
said-
deck.
that's what she said.
We should be a
All right.
team. All right. Ready?
Okay. Now
All right.
remember, Hudson's holding a prediction. So if this goes right, nobody has fucked anything up, which I'm not guaranteeing. We should get.
In other words, that's the
There
thing that
should
means
be
I'm not.
one
So Jay's
face
fanning the
up
cards.
Yes.
somewhere, and there should be one One face-up card.
I faced it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, we found the face-up card.
We found one face-up card.
6 of spades.
6 of spades.
6 of spades.
6 of spades.
I did this correctly. There
Are you
should be
just
one
spades?
face-up card somewhere around. There it is.
4 of hearts.
The 4 of hearts. So we have
the 10 of clovers.
We have a 6
That's how you
of
combine
spades.
the heart and a...
all of these cards. Hutsell, why don't you pull out those cards and see if they match our prediction
Let's
here.
see what we got here.
That's 2 out of 3. Oh, no, it's a double play.
Ooh.
What?
That's pretty cool,
6
right?
of spades
Yes.
and 4
How
of
did
hearts.
you do that?
You want to? There is literally no other way that this could have gone, Bryon. We were actually destined to pick these 2 cards
What? Tell me more.
because all the other fucking cards are blank.
Oh.
But here's the question.
Sure.
You told me to pick a card that was in the middle. How do you...
How did I?
Oh, I know.
Motherfucking magic.
No, I know how. It
Or-
wouldn't
or
even matter because I.
No, tell me how.
Because
Tell me how I did my job.
I would have picked a card that possibly would have been blank, and then you've already put these cards face up in the deck.
How did I put? Well, how did I? If they were face up in the deck, if they were already face up in the deck,
I'm telling you how you did the trick, Jay. So
what you're saying is,
I'm saying when you cut the decks, you somehow
All right,
slightly
no,
put
no, no,
two
no.
cards faced up.
Work it out. You do it. So how did I do this?
Okay, I gotta think about this.
Sure.
Oh no.
Take your time.
How long did it take a Pollock to figure out a magic trick?
How would you figure it out?
I just don't care.
You're such a jerk. All right.
I just believe in magic.
Because they're all blank behind our back. We
Thank
picked
you.
one. It wouldn't have mattered what card we picked.
All right. Well, let's do it.
But it would matter because when we did that, they would be blank. So I don't know right now. I gotta think about this.
How do the cards feel different?
Nope.
No.
Is there any kind of bend in any of those cards?
No, but
I'm not good enough to do that behind my back.
yeah, behind my back, I just picked a card. There's no.
Yeah, random.
Okay, Jay, I'm stumped. I thought I knew it, but I guess I am wrong.
You're damn right.
It was magic.
Where they're cut.
Nope.
Tell us. We want to know.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Teach us.
You know,
the
I will
magic
tell you if you pay my fare. You want to learn the trick, you got to earn it.
I'll buy your food. I don't care.
All right, cool. So the way I did it
This
was
is how
this.
it gets you.
$4.25.
I'm not going to give this shit away for free. Yeah.
All right, how'd you do it?
Stop the podcast. I'm not telling everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That was Glass.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Bob.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Bob.
Oh man, I feel like wow. It's
Hi. You're in the emergency room of the Philadelphia City Hospital. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Where were you sitting on the train?
Against the window.
In the passenger car?
Yes.
You're certain you were in the passenger car?
Yeah. Where are the other passengers?
Your train derailed. Took a curve too fast. A second train collided with yours after it derailed. The debris spread over 1 mile.
Why are you looking at me like that?
There are 2 reasons why I'm looking at you like this. One, because it seems you aren't the only survivor of this train wreck. And 2, you don't have a scratch on you.
I know what's going through your mind right now. You're searching for meaning in all of this. Know one thing. 131 people died so you could finally understand the destiny for which you were born. Are you ready for the truth?